Noni, welcome to the Arsenal. What is your full name?
Noni Mbuemo.
Who are your closest friends in the Arsenal squad?
Declan, Bakayo, Miles, and Yuri.
Did you speak to them about your move?
Yeah, for sure. We were talking about it definitely before it happened, and yeah, I'm so happy that's what we did.
What 3 attributes will you bring to the squad?
Flair, skills, and goals.
Who inspires you the most?
Probably say Cristiano Ronaldo.
Who is your favourite all-time Arsenal player?
Rodrygo.
Favourite sports person of all time?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
What TV show are you watching at the moment?
I'm rewatching Prison Break.
Thoughts on the new home kit?
It's amazing. Oh.
Favourite sport other than football?
I'd probably say basketball.
What do you enjoy outside of football?
Just being with my friends and family.
And what have you done today?
It's time for the Arsenal.
Yes, people, big up. Welcome back to BBK Sports. Flair, skills, and goals. I think that's what Nutty said, isn't it? Flair, skills, and goals. He does have flair. Does have skill. The brother does have skill. But the goals. A whopping 7 of them. The goals have to be. I don't know. I have to pause on the goals still. But I'm a man of my word, people. I did say once Thierry Henry went Nani. Nani Mascaro. I did say when Nani Madueke signs for the Arsenal and holds up the shirt, I am a fan. So I can't go against my word. He is an Arsenal player now. So I have to honor that. I have to support him the way I would support any other player. So Nani Madueke is an Arsenal player, people. Shane Goodness spoke this into the atmosphere, and it became true. And here we are. He was like a good brother, by the way. You know, friends with the lads. We watching Prison Break. Prison Break is dope. Prison Break is dope. If he was watching season 1, I didn't get to like season 4 and season 5, but season 1 and 2 was pretty damn dope. Pretty big deal. But yes, Nani Madueke is at the Arsenal, people. But before I speak on our newest Gooner, I have to big up some people in the chat. It's vintage BBK Sports, you know, even the vintage background. Before I started doing my 4 p.m. UK time streams, this is the time I usually used to stream. 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific. I think it's 1 a.m. in the UK right now. This is when I used to actually stream going into the weekend. So this is vintage BBK Sports. Big up to BX Gunner. Nani Mascara, he says. Gavin, the legend. Gavin, we're going to tag you with the L with the legend, right? You're going to be Gavin, the legend from now on. So you can even go on YouTube and edit your name. Gavin, legend, we know who you are, babe. Big up to you. Tell us that you are good. There, see? Big up to BX Gunner, says Gavin. Man, like Darren, let them know the badness, government brother. Everything blessed. Yes, sir. Rich. Big up every time, Rich 99. What a guy. Rich 99. Rich is possibly the most passionate YouTuber I know. You know, he's so passionate when he speaks. But I can see you want to see the emotion that he wants to, you know, bust a vein when he speaks of how bad we're moving. I think the latest title of Rich's video was, what was it? It's taking forever. It's taking ages. Like the Arsenal transfer window is like if a damn snail and a turtle had a baby, or a sloth, flow, it would be the Arsenal transfer window. If a damn turtle and a damn snail happened to capitulate or copulate and make a baby. How funny was Mascara? But yeah, you saw that. I thought it was fake at a minute. But you know, it's like they got so excited to finally announce a signing that they forget the protocols. So I guess the Mascara one's gonna be what? Probably won't be over the weekend now, will it? Because I think tomorrow, I'm hearing that there's a behind doors friendly tomorrow against Watford, or they fly out. So who knows? Who knows what this club is up to? Some dappings going on, some bigging up Rich and Gavin and Darren. Yes, sir. Got to get him on Sons of Anarchy. One of the classics, One of the classics. Sons of Anarchy. It's one of them shows now when they put it up, like the reruns, they have to do like disclaimers because those shows were made at a different time before everybody was woke. Because there are things that goes on in those shows that today would be offensive to people. Yeah, but Sons of Anarchy. But Prison Break was dope though, man. That 2005 season of Prison Break, before they broke out, before Schofield and Lincoln Burrows and what's the other one name? The little Teabag and all of them, before they broke out. Prison Break was dope, man. Not gonna lie. It's gonna big it up everyone. Starboy, why not? Wagwan BBK early stream. Very early for you, my bro. But the sun is still out in the Great Pacific Northwest. It has just passed 5 p.m. So big up to Luca Don. Big up to you, bro. Hope Luca is all good and well. More dappings going on. Gotta get through the dappings before I get through my little monologue. Arsenal actually announced a double signings for the first time in decades. Inadvertently, VX gonna. That man said, "Let's slip up and release some photos." Rich says, "Thank you for that. Smash the likes up, chat." It seems it's all Top Gooner's attention on Simmons now. Xavi Simmons. Not sure how I feel about Xavi Simmons to the Arsenal. But yeah, Rich is just just a passionate guy, passionate stand-up guy. But yes, people, smash the like if you don't mind as you pop in and out the stream. Now, I played the Nani Madueke clip to begin the stream because none of my word I said. I'm a Madueke fan as of now. I hope he cooks, whether he starts or comes off the bench at Old Trafford on August 17th. I hope he puts Dallo or whoever they got at fullback on their ass and Ben one in the top corner. Nothing but success from this point on for Nani Madueke, because if he's successful, the Arsenal is successful. Now, the Nani Madueke signing, it is what it is, right? He's an Arsenal player. What I didn't like was the narrative around the signing tried to guess it up. Especially, so when the initial news broke, I was on the Bruised Banana with Shane, and he put the article up on the screen, and then the very first sentence of the article linking us to Nani Madueke was Arsenal linked the in-demand winger, in-demand attacker, in-demand something at something. And that was the first point of contention for me. That's where I took up issue when they said he was in demand, because that was the first lie, that he was in demand. No one was in demand for him. There was no bidding war for Nani Madueke. Let's stop the lie. Let's call it for what it is. Let's tell the truth about it. But whether it goes right or left, no one has an agenda to run. He wasn't in demand. He was not in high demand. He was a Chelsea player playing in the Club World Cup, actually playing. He started a game. Chelsea played seven FIFA Club World Cup games. Nani Madueke actually played 5 of them. The only game he didn't play was the final and the Benfica game. But he played, started some, and I think he came on as a substitute for the other 4. Played good minutes, not microwave minutes, good minutes. 54th minute here, 68th minute there. Those are good minutes for a sub, right? It's not a 88th minute go run around and try to get your heart rate up for 2-3 minutes. He actually played and contributed to the team. That's why he's getting the medal. But I did take issue with the in-demand striker, in-demand attacker. That was the first lie. And anything that's built upon a lie, I try to stay away from, because it's just bound to come crumbling down. It was built upon, a prop. Trying to prop Madueke up to be something that he wasn't. But now that he's here, he's here. He's an Arsenal player. He is an Arsenal player. Now, the biggest question now, apart from the mascara blunder that's about to happen tomorrow, is what now? What next? Is it going to be Eze? Rodrygo? Most likely Eze, innit? And I feel some type of way about the Rodrygo deal. But let me pause there for a second and get back into the comments, because sometimes, especially on the morning shows, these comments do get away from me, and I hate that. I do not like when the comments get away from me, because I pride myself in engaging with the chat, reading every single one of these comments. Because if I don't, then you, man, will go fuck off and watch other channels. Yeah? I know there's other channels that don't even read you, man's comments. So, I make sure I read them over here so we can have an actual football conversation. The other Theodore, LOL, Fabio Vieira. I heard we actually rejected a bid of 18 million pounds for him from someone. I don't remember who, but yeah, Arsenal have the gall and the balls to reject money from Fabio Vieira. I don't see anywhere in the squad for him this year. Either he's going to go back on another loan, or you better take that damn 18 million and try to reinvest it in the squad. If you're out here trying to pay the Eze release clause in installments, I beg you take that money for Fabio Vieira and you add it to the Eze budget. Because if we have to penny pinch to get Eze, we damn sure not getting Rodrygo. Because Real Madrid is not accepting any damn payment plan. Big up to Why Not says Simmons is washed. Eze 1,000% all day. Yeah, I'm not sold on Xavi Simmons. I actually prefer Jeremy Pino from Villarreal. I actually think he's a better footballer than Xavi Simmons. Not to say Xavi Simmons is dangerous, but I do think Jeremy Pino is actually better. But because he plays for Villarreal, he doesn't really get a lot of highlights. Big up to Why Not again. Oh no, Darren bigging up Why Not. Yeah, so Why Not with that long name. He told me also, but big him up still. To me, the best news of the window up yet is Ethan signing a new contract. So yeah, Rich has made that point that Ethan re-signing today was bigger news than Nadi signing. And I'm not sure I can find many Arsenal fans that will disagree with that, because we all will mortgage our future on Ethan. Ethan, he is the future, right? He's one of our own. Nani, he's coming from the enemy. He's coming from the Chelsea. Arteta goes to Chelsea every time like a full-fledged crackhead. LOL, he is hooked. So DX gonna get ready for next year when we are linked with Dewsbury Hall. Yeah? When we're linked with Dewsbury Hall and Fofana and these men that are washed, and Chelsea are trying to take the next step in their project. When Chelsea outgrow these men and they're trying to move to their project, move to the next phase, if you will, you will see. You will see the madness. But what can we do? We have to support Nani in it. Nani is an Arsenal player. I will not do that. I will not say I hope he fails. No. I'm still not a fan of Mad Donkey, the same as the Why Not is a tough crowd, Why Not is like, I don't know if any of you men watched the SPs the other night. The SPs came on last night, and the comedian actually told some good jokes. Was cooking up there. But the jokes were kind of raw and controversial. And in this woke society, they didn't give him a whole bunch of laughs, but he was actually cooking. Why Not is a tough crowd, man. Tough crowd. Man, like Yaga P. Yaga.
What's up?
You saying, bro? What you saying to me, man?
Gunner Nation, I mean, at least we doing something.
Donny Madueke came out, bro. He's an Arsenal player. What you saying about this signing?
He's an Arsenal player. I have no choice but to support him.
I have no choice but to support him.
I'm not doing recruit. I'm just supporting the boys, whoever wear that red and white jersey.
Yeah. So I mean, you have to tell me, man. Do you think he's coming to be our starting left winger? Back up the
starting. I don't know for sure, but what I do know, I mean, Arteta is he's somebody who like utility players. So I don't think he's coming in for a specific spot. I'm pretty sure he can play left or right.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised. Arteta will get crazy and probably put him in a midfield one day. But who knows? Or he can be the false nine one day.
If it works, it works, yeah. I mean,
according to Arteta, if it works, let's keep it going.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the opposition will figure it out, and he still keep it going.
Got to still keep it going until it breaks. It's gonna break down, and he's still gonna keep it going.
Yeah, that is a knock on him. But big up there. You agree with Darren? You think Eze happening or Eze not? Yeah, your name for Eze. We all want.
I mean, definitely yay for Eze. I mean, he also showed interest as well. From former youth academy player coming through the ranks. He got his feelings hurt, but if he's still open to coming back, I don't see why not. You know, that brings me back to when Cesc Fabregas were coming back to England.
Yeah.
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 So I don't see the point of waiting if the player wants to come. Like,
Bro, there were
wow.
so many layers with the Eze thing because we got to be clear. Gyokeres is not an Arsenal player as of this moment that we're speaking. He's still not an Arsenal.
No, he's not. He's not.
You know, but you know, Eze has made it clear that he's interested and he would love to play for Arsenal. Gyokeres made it abundantly clear to the entire world. Man gave up money, man moved out of his this and that, not training. So he has made it clear that he wants to come to Arsenal, and we haven't even got that done yet. So we have two players who wants to come to us, and neither one of them are holding up the shirt. And we play our first preseason game tomorrow against Watford. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, guess what? Arteta is hoping for Jesus and Havertz to be fit. You know, I'm kind of over 50% when it comes to my Arteta prediction.
But bro, I can see it. Listen, if we turn up at Old Trafford on August 17th and Havertz is leading the line and we win, cool. However, like you just said, he tends to keep things going.
Yeah.
So if we go there and let's just say Havertz decide, because he can have a good game, right? He can have a good game. He goes out and then he scores a brace and we beat Man United 2-0. You know they're gonna come out and be like, see. And then what will happen is he'll have 5 stinkers before he gets dropped. He won't have, one stinker and Arteta drops him. It'll be 5 stinkers, and then we'll fall behind, lose so many points, and then can't recover from it. So these are the things this is the anxiety that I get from Arteta's crazy tactics.
Right. My thing, what he don't get is he never bought Havertz to be a striker.
Yep, you told us that.
He never bought Havertz to be the number 9 or even anywhere up front. Right? That was an emergency move. So my thing is, why can't you go and buy what we need? Like a football person, someone who played football, we see this thing every weekend. Even the opponent see this every weekend. Other fans see it, like why Arsenal can get, and to make a point, it's not like we're not scoring goals. That's not the problem. Other players are scoring goals, but we don't have that point man, which is creating the problem.
Yeah.
Man City have Haaland, and I mean we still got the goal difference is not that huge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we need that person.
Yeah, we definitely need a point.
Yeah.
If there was one guy that despised Arteta more than you, it's why not? Why not? Arteta is a scumbag hipster with finger tats. Wait a minute, why not? What's wrong with finger tats, man? Finger tats. At Chelsea Football Club and getting robbed blind and deaf. He is getting robbed. But yeah, man, he just got no love for I'm Arteta out, but this guy right here, man, he remind me of you when he speaks about Arteta. You know that.
No, but you see the thing with me, Arteta is it's like a love and hate. Like you get tired of the nonchalant ignorance when you see everything is going wrong and you're not making the changes or you're not making the necessary adjustments.
Yeah.
But I do think he has something good in his mind as to where things should go. But as far as the adjustment, he's not making the right adjustment. And he can't come with the excuse that the club don't have money. We see the club is giving the money. He has misused our money before by buying all those trash. He buying all those trash prospects that he said he was coming with, but where are they now? Like we mentioned earlier, there should be no reason why we wait this long for Ethan Nyery's contract.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been signed the same time with Skelly.
Yeah.
Like the same time with Skelly. Secure that and just lock it down.
Yeah. The fact that it went that long and the fact that it even became a big story was kind of concerning in and of itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like no big club would do that.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not. No big club would do that.
Yeah. Big up to Why Not Say he's bigging you up right there. Why not
Big up, bro.
Why not say Mad Dookie now, BBK, you can't get me the bad idea like number 29. I can't support the fool.
Hey, he's in the red shirt now. We got to stand with him, man.
I hear it, but here's the thing.
Hey,
man. I understand it because here's the thing. Only Chelsea fans were happy about this. Before he actually signed, all the Chelsea nation wanted this. This is what that tells me. That gives me huge pause because they all wanted to sell Havertz. They all wanted to sell this guy. But hopefully Arteta thinks that this is the one. This is the one guy that I can go get from Chelsea that will work. Ignore the other four. Right? Ignore the Willian, the Sterling, the Havertz, but this time it's gonna work. Like,
nah, you can't have people calling him bad or whatever. If you guys can celebrate Sterling coming to Arsenal, especially you over there, yeah, no, come back in the camera. Yes, I'm pointing at you.
Emotion.
If you can celebrate Sterling, then yes, Sterling, man, Sterling. And what did I tell you? I'm like, no, do is trash. And how many games it take you to realize that? If you can celebrate Sterling, there should be no reason why you can't celebrate this young boy.
I don't know if I celebrate.
I'm telling you, I will. I'm with him though.
I don't know.
There's nothing to celebrate, but he's not a bad player.
Okay. When you say I celebrated Sterling, I'm saying celebrating is a strong word. I don't know if I celebrated.
You was excited. You started talking about the Man City days and Arteta used to be there, that he just gonna cut back and yeah, bro.
I have to explain myself to the chat. So at the time, because we didn't sign any other wingers, and because Martinelli had given us nothing the previous season, I was like, okay, I'm willing to give Sterling a chance because it was a loan. It was free. It's not like we were paying money for him.
It was more than I'm want to give him a chance though. It was like excitement.
I'm gonna have to go pull up back the tapes, man.
Okay.
The fact that we're headed out on preseason, Gyokeres won't be on the plane is terrible looking. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Man. I think if he's on the plane with the boys, you know what I mean?
Now he need to be on there early on.
Yeah, I think it would be so good for the team if he was there bonding with his teammates, man. That count for something. That man is sick. I don't like that one bit, man. I don't like that one bit. But you know, the narrative around Nani, the PTSD in the window, like only Arsenal can do this, you know.
Yeah.
Only Arsenal can give you damn PTSD during the season and then in the transfer window. Like, how do they do that?
Yeah, knowing the fact that other clubs want my service, right? And I tell them that, hey, no, I want to go to this club, only this club, and this is causing a problem with my current club.
Go on.
And all this team has to pay is some money, and they don't want to pay it. You know, that's kind of a bad feeling. That definitely make you want to second guess your judgment, because do they really want me to come to the club or not? You know. I definitely don't have a problem with Manuike though. I think he's gonna show the reason why we signed him. He sure was popping bottles. Message. I know what's wrong with your camera, but you know.
Brother,
What happened to you?
I don't know what the hell is happening. My internet's doing a madness. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I
You're
don't
back.
know. I think my son was right, you know. I think my son was right about the internet because he
Yeah,
wants
it
me to
keep
get this
going
other
in and
package.
out. Your
I
screen
think I
is
need to
gone
bring the
again.
router down here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to move my router closer to my streaming studio. Now I think I'm back in now. I think I'm back in.
Nah. You happy. Your screen
I
keep
don't know
going
for
in
how
and
long
out.
though, but this is mad.
Your screen keep going blank and coming back.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Can you hear me?
Chat, am I there?
I can hear you now, yeah.
I can't even click inside my StreamYard.
Gee. Yeah, you might have to go grab it real quick.
And this people. How the bomb buckle at that guy? Am I there? It's crazy, and I still got people locked in. I still got 14 people locked in. This is mad.
You good?
This is absolute mad. Yeah, I'm definitely gotta call Xfinity tomorrow. Be like, hey, something happened.
You probably got to bring
Are we
your
back?
router down.
Are we back?
Not all the way yet, though.
End the stream. I'm gonna have to end the stream, bro. If it goes out again, I'm gonna end the stream. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
know, wait, if they can hear me right now, I don't know what they happened. The stream completely went upside down. Completely went upside down. Oh, man, StreamYard is trash, bro. This is the first time I'm having issues with it, Darren. First time. I've been like 2 or 3 times. Oh shit! Now I gotta go back up and just see how much of a mess I just made. BBK was popping bottles like French Montana for Sterling. No, I've tried to explain this before, but I'm not gonna run away from it. In the start of last season or the previous season, when Sterling was linked to us, I said I'm cool with it because of just how dead Martinelli was in the previous season. I hope that doesn't Yaga PB, because he didn't want Sterling, and I was wrong about that, and he was right. He will not let me live that down, which is fair. I'm not gonna run away from it and say that he was wrong because there's some truth there. So yeah, not gonna run away from that blunder. You know, I do get some things wrong from time to time. Yeah, I'm gonna be here. Gyokeres after all daily. Get with him might be reneged. At some point, man, he might be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go back to Sporting because these managers now on what I'm on. We're not moving like a serious club right now. Haggling this much over 2.5 million. Like, just how much is 39 goals worth? How much is the 20 to 22 goals that he may score for us worth? How much is a serious league title charge worth? 2.5 million? You figure that out. And you get the boy on the training pitch. We know this manager is obsessed with Havertz and Odegaard. His 2 favorites, man. He has an emotional attachment to him, and it compromises the rest of the team. When they play well and based on the damn starting lineups that he picked. That when Kai Schwarzenegger will start up top. He has transformed his body. He has completely transformed his body, VX Gunner. It's a little disrespectful, more than disrespectful, especially after Kepper and Nogard, Mad Dookie signs, deal delivered in 2 weeks. Yep, sign seed, hold the shirt up, have time to do that little cheeky video that I had to play at the beginning there. You know, yeah, bro, kicked me out again. I don't know what happened. Darren is saying StreamYard is trash. Now, I think OBS is the best one that they say amongst YouTube streamers, but OBS is just so complex. I just can't get with it. Like, this is user friendly, but the overlays on OBS are much better. So I can see the board that one over, bro. I just had the spinning, you know, that Fire Stick spinning dial of death. Yeah, I might have to look into Streamlab like views and try a thing, you know. But you know, I got all my favorites in here and all my music saved for like E-Ross and all that, man. I don't know. Yeah, bro, I froze. I had to fuck up the stream, Rasta. Hey, who were probably reported by Money Penny. Money Penny is somewhere right now writing a chart, right in the chant for Madueke. I know they already got a song for him. I know it. They already have a song. So, you know, I ain't gonna hold you, BBK. I have Sterling and Jamaica Tax. I applied for 2 months, then I had seen enough. I think I had seen enough after I think it was the Southampton game. Remember Southampton at the Emirates that we won 3-1, but we forget that Southampton actually scored first because Sterling gave the damn ball away. And I don't remember if it was Tyler Dibbling or someone, but we went down 1-0 to damn Southampton at home, and it was Sterling in that game. I was like, okay, bro, Sterling is done. Sterling is a dead baller. Nothing. I don't know if he started playing ball way earlier than reported, but the future for him, nowhere in Europe. I don't even think he's good enough for Saudi now. Absolute mad one. But before we got kicked out the stream, I was saying that only Arsenal Football Club can give you PTSD during the season and give it to you in the transfer window as well. Like, seriously, these men are seriously trying to give us PTSD over some transfers, you know. Chelsea backup goalkeeper. Norgard. Like, not an improvement on what we had in that position. Madueke, the links alone gave people like, whoa, what are we doing? So wasn't enough. We're gonna go for another Chelsea reject. So I think we're back, Yaga. I think we're back. I think StreamYard finally said, okay, I can make you go ahead now.
For sure.
Yeah, but Sterling needs to retire. Now I was explaining to the people the full context of the Sterling thing. So yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. But Eze aside, right? Madueke aside. What do you think of the possibility of us landing a Rodrygo?
I don't think we're gonna spend 100.
No, I think 80. I think 80 was the price that Real Madrid put on it. That was euros, by the way.
The possibility of Arteta doing it, I don't know. But I don't want to limit them. I didn't even think we would buy this much players for this in the first place. So I mean, I'll give it to Berto. But
I definitely think Bertha can land a Rodrygo. But here's the thing for me, right? I think the Rodrygo thing has a lot of layers to it. Because I don't think that young man is ready to give up on his Real Madrid dream. As a young Brazilian, you want to Real Madrid, right? So he's not ready to walk away from that. I think he's going to stay at Real Madrid. I think when the window closes, he will be a Real Madrid player.
Mm-hmm.
Because in reality, I said this morning with the Waffle Down as well. There's a real possibility that Xavi Alonso don't last the season.
What made you say that? What made you say that? Fall out with players?
Not even fall out with players. Just how the team looks in the Club World Cup and how they played and how they got punched up 4-0 by PSG. They look all out of sorts, man. And if they start the season slow, say he is 10 to 12 points behind Barcelona come Christmas, he's out of there.
But you gotta understand that's preseason. That's his first, and new players coming in already.
Nah, it's a tournament. It's a tournament and a trophy that they could have won. In a season where Real Madrid didn't win the Champions League, didn't win the Copa del Rey or La Liga, they needed this to salvage their season. Like the standards at Real Madrid are at different levels. So I think if Barcelona do a back-to-back on top of their heads, if they're way off it by Christmas, I think they pulled the plug on Alonso. They don't have any sentiment at Real Madrid. So I think
Madrid don't play. They don't care who you are.
If you're Rodrygo, the manager is not guaranteed to be there. If say Xavi gets sacked, a new manager might come in and decide, hey, I'm going to play you. You're my guy. But right now, he doesn't seem to be getting a whole lot of minutes in the World Cup year. I think that could really play on his head. But I don't think he's going to put in a transfer request if there was stink to leave because he knows he has the quality to be there. Yeah. He knows he's not playing, not because he's not good enough. It's just because the manager, Carlo, didn't fancy him on that left-hand side because Vinicius is his guy. And Mbappe liked to drift out there. It's just a case of a manager willing to be brave enough to say, Vinny, I'm going to sit you if you don't work hard or you don't run.
Which manager is going to do that? That's Vinny we're talking about. Which manager is going to do that?
It's a good question, but even if Madrid start to lose, that old fan base, as much as they love Vinny, will turn on him if they see him walking on the pitch where he should be running.
Yeah,
it was nice and dandy when they were winning, but once the winning stops, and that last year the winning stopped, they didn't win anything last year, bro. It's Real Madrid. It stung them to see Barcelona, the way Barcelona ascended, slapping them up in the Clasico, getting punched up at the Bernabeu by Arsenal, getting 4-0 by PSG in the Club World Cup. It's not a good look if you're Xavi Alonso. That's not how you want to start. So I really think a rocky start for him, a rocky start for Arteta could mean both of them motherfuckers could be gone by Christmas.
Yeah. It's possible.
Yeah.
But everybody know Real Madrid don't play around. It's a club that requires achievement.
Yeah.
You have to win. You have to win now. There's no project.
Yeah.
You have to win now while building up the youth. So
now Darren said the possibility is zero. And I hear it. The thing for me is, when was the last time? The reason why I would love Rodrygo at the club, because if we get Rodrygo at the club, whether we get Eze or not, if we get Rodrygo, this may be the first time that Arsenal Football Club can say we have two of the best wingers in the world at the club. the two of the best wingers in the world right now at Arsenal Football Club at the same time. Not one or the other on both wings, right wing and left wing. We have two of the best. Because if we get Rodrygo and Saka as a wing duo, I'm thinking Yamal, Rafinha. I'm thinking Kvaratskhelia, Dembele. I'm thinking. Then I'm struggling to name two starting wingers that'd be better than them two as a duo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think if you're Arsenal Football Club trying to move forward, trying to make a splash, trying to really compete with the big boys, you already have the best defense. You already have two of the best center backs in the world. You'd have two of the best wingers in the world competing. And I think that would actually bode well for the club. So when someone asks me, and I hate the question, Eze or Rodrygo, because we should be getting both if we're moving seriously.
Yeah.
One for both of them, and they don't play in the same position. So why not get both? But gun to my head, and I have to choose one. As highly as I rate Eze, I'm picking Rodrygo for that reason. When you have that dynamic wing play, I think you can create havoc. And a man like Gyokeres probably get like 8 to 10 tap-ins on top of his other goals that he's going to score. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but also too, right? How certain are we Gyokeres by the score all these goals?
That's what I'm saying. If you get that kind of wing play from Saka,
yeah.
Times have we seen Saka beat the man and put a beautiful ball across, and it just runs right across the goal. Because Lacazette was on the halfway line, because Havertz wasn't even in the box.
Why you gotta bring Lacazette into this, man?
Was as a player and a teammate, he was slow. The attack would leave him. He was the number 9. The attack is up there, bro.
Also, he was not playing a target man. Lacazette was putting in work. How much work? Come on, you play ball. How much work can you do? You a striker, you running down, putting in defensive work, and then on the counter attack, you have to be back over there. How many times can you do that?
But I tell you what, Gyokeres has that machine on him, because ever since we've been linked with him, I've been watching that boy. He has a motor. You see, like how Declan Rice never stops running. He runs, bro. This guy.
This is one thing I'm gonna tell you. I know he's coming to Arsenal. I will be excited, but this is the Premier League, man. This is the Premier League, man.
What do you mean by that?
Them defenders have a dirty way of introducing you to the Premier League.
Yeah.
You know this.
You think Liverpool have that concern when they went and broke the transfer record for?
Oh no, I'm not saying it's a concern.
Why? Who never kicked the ball to the Premier League in Verts?
Oh yeah. How many goals was David Nunes scoring in Liverpool? In Portugal?
He scored a lot.
He scored a lot.
Yeah, he had great numbers.
Okay, so all I can say is this is the Premier League.
Yeah,
you will get introduced. You have to prove yourself.
Yeah, so you're adding Premier League tax to his goals, which is fair. I completely understand it.
Yeah,
he scored 39 goals, bro. I'm not asking for 39 goals from him. I know he's not gonna get nowhere near that. I think if you add Premier League tax to 39, they might bring it down to 22. I think that wins us the league last year.
Yeah,
I don't know what this year.
Yeah,
So and I'm saying that he would score that many tap-ins because I would believe Rodrygo and Saka beat their men most of the time. I've seen him do it for 3-4 years consistently. Like you have to pull up on me or you're gonna get cooked.
Now he's gonna definitely score tap-ins for sure.
Yeah, that diagonal cutback, man. I think Odegaard was a great beneficiary of that the season before that. A lot of cutbacks that he was sitting there with his hands. I remember Man United at home. He was in the box waving that Zinchenko. Like I'm here, acres of space. Ball comes, he scores against Man City. Same thing. But we just need better better play on the left wing, man.
I hope he's back, man. I hope Odegaard is really back.
Yeah.
I really, really hope he's back. Because that boy can play, man.
Yeah.
And that's what we need somebody else for that rotation. I think his problem last season was coming back and we needed him ASAP. And he didn't really have that time to heal.
Yeah.
It's always that pressure or we need you to produce. He never got that time to fully, you know, somebody come back from an injury, you bring them in the last 15 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
increase it last 30 minutes, to build a fitness. But he would just throw back right into it, and the fans were demanding that same style of play before the injury.
Yeah.
Somehow we were hungry, but in a way, it probably wasn't fair to him. And that also leads to the coach. He didn't have a backup. Well, we did have a backup, but he wasn't using him. But
yeah, I hear it.
Yeah.
You got Miss Melina. Miss Melina, big of everybody. I hear it. Big up to you, Miss Melina. Hope you are good. Just jump back in there. BX Gunner said the Brazilians are losing their star power at Real. This generation of Brazilians, like you see Vinicius trying to do the flicks and all the tricks and all the other stuff. He just don't really have the.
Yo, Brazilians are no more samba boys, man.
Yeah, you know what, and
they are no more samba. They are no more entertaining.
You know who I blame for that?
Who?
Dunga. Yeah. Remember that son of a bitch? That once he left Ronaldinho off the World Cup squad that year, I was like, yeah. And then I hear that they had history because Ronaldinho did some meg and kind of made him look stupid in training. I knew once he became manager of the national team, he would have did some shit like that. And remember, even in '98, everybody in that Brazil team had flair but him.
Yeah.
He was the old guy.
He was the old guy. He wasn't in there.
With that number 8 shirt, acting like he don't know what being a Brazilian young player with flair is all about, and Neymar, Estevar, like all these men are full of tech, but that samba that Brazil was known for, I feel sorry.
They don't have it, man. It's dead.
I feel sorry for this generation that will never ever get to see. Big up to DSL. Hope you are good. The system puts our striker at a disadvantage. So, this leads me to the point that because I don't believe that Arteta wanted Gyokeres, bro. I think saying that, hey, this is the guy that you're gonna get. This is a club. Yeah. So this is gonna force him to actually have to play into a system that has a out and out number 9 in it. Because since Aubameyang left, or 8 transfer windows 4 years ago, 2021. He hasn't played with a striker like Gyokeres. He played with link-up man, Lacazette, Jesus, and Havertz. So he's never who likes and Ketia, someone who likes to run off the shoulder. But I agree with DX Gunn. I think Gyokeres will thrive, man. If there was one striker in the world that has something to prove, bro, it's him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like we know what Haaland's about. We know what Isak's about. We know what all these other men in the Premier is about. Like this dude, he knows all eyes on him when he goes to Arsenal, especially if he takes that number 14 shirt.
He definitely have something to prove. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Gyokeres isn't shot. He won scuffle. Yeah, bro. I saw him pick up the ball in the game. We beat him 5-1, and the way he ran at Gabriel and Saliba. Now, Gabriel and Saliba dealt with it because they're two of the best in the world. But the way he ran at them, not many will be able to deal with that.
Right, it was 3-1. That boy was still going, hungry.
Yeah. So I want
3-1.
I want him running at Maguire.
Oh no, he gonna run over Maguire, bro.
In the first match of the season and score and run straight in front of Ruben Amorim, his former manager, and do this shit.
Ooh.
That's what I want to see.
We can't. Don't go too fast here. He's not an Arsenal player.
Facts.
Yeah. Go easy.
Gyokeres' play style is gonna give him goals. He bullies men in the box. Yeah, man, he won't be on the ground every 5 minutes like Donkey Kai. But from what I hear, Kai has retransformed his body. So a real flat track bully. Oda Clark declining. Like this is our captain. He must rise this season. Like Martin, come on now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, bro, you're the captain of Norway. You're the captain of Arsenal Football Club. Fuck Havertz, he should be the one in the gym putting on some damn muscle. He should be the one bulking up. You play in the midfield where the battles happen. I can't see Mateta just brushing you off and chipping the ball in the net like he did last year, bro. That was embarrassing. Like if you go home to your wife and they show her, she's showing you a meme of you just getting brushed to the side like a piece of paper, bro. You know, it's just not a good look. Watching Madrid, I would go drop Vinny and Mbappe off for Rodrygo. Rodrygo, he works so hard, man. He works always running.
You have to be a brave manager to do that.
Yeah.
And you have to have that backing and like, I don't care. They're gonna come off the bench and he's gonna start.
Yeah, bro. Like Rodrygo has the tech. He has all the tech that them other two have, but he has the work rate as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Arteta loves, right? He loves Martinelli for his work rate. Well, you got this guy who will give you the work rate, but his tech is top notch. It's gonna be criminal if Arteta doesn't start Gyokeres against me. Fans are gonna riot. Nah, they ain't gonna riot.
You can't. If you don't know Martinelli from nowhere, you can never tell he's Brazilian.
Yeah. Big up hyper protagonist. Big up to you, bro. But I mean, so you hear Bayern Munich is linked with Martinelli.
Yeah. And Trossard too. No, I don't sell. I don't sell Martinelli. Really? I don't sell him. No, I don't sell him.
So you'll keep Trossard.
So with the project, right? Martinelli is younger, right?
Mm-hmm.
He needs to learn from a better consistent number 11, right? With Trossard, Arteta is not playing Trossard consistently on that number 11 spot. He forcing Martinelli, even though Martinelli is not ready to play. He's not getting hold of that position correctly, the way that Arteta wants it to be. But he forced Martinelli and then swapping Trossard. So Trossard is not producing because the time is not being there. He comes in on emergency basis. Right? I'm a big fan of Trossard. So I'm just saying I would want to leave as well. So but no, I'll definitely because Martinelli is young, I would keep him. But if we're looking at starting as far as him not producing, I will let him go and keep Trossard.
One of them has to go. I don't think we go into the season with both of them, and I think it's Trossard that goes. Actually, I would even put Trossard in a swap deal with Eze. Let's see if fellas would take him.
Yeah.
I'll give you his Trossard and 40 million for Eze. Like, what you said, you're getting a quality player. He's not shit. And you could use him. He could probably help you win the Conference League. You know what I'm saying? Bulky, Havertz, slower and useless. Yeah. So the thing with they said that he bulked up and all this stuff when he came back towards the end of the season in the Newcastle game, and he was just as clumsy and still falling over himself. So I'm not buying the new bulky, stronger Havertz. Right, bro? He's just dead, bro. He's just a dead baller.
Hey, don't disrespect Havertz now.
Yeah, man.
Havertz saved us a couple of times, man.
No, man. Havertz cost us a couple of times as well.
Havertz saved us a couple of times. You can't blame the player. Arteta brought him to the club.
Yeah, but Arteta.
So when we say that Havertz performed for Arsenal more than when he did at Chelsea, or what?
No, because he won Chelsea a Champions League.
It's a goal, and there's an opportunity. He was not in the Champions League. He got injured.
Yeah, but I needed those goals against Newcastle. The semifinal when they beat us 4-0, bro. They came to the Emirates and punched us up when he was hot garbage in both legs.
Yeah.
I needed something from him. Like you're the highest paid player on the pitch.
It's not his fault. Not his fault. Partey was playing right. Partey played right back that game, then he.
Yeah, but Partey being that right back when the ball comes into the box is inconsequential. The ball comes in the box, regardless of where Partey is on the pitch. Kai, you get one chance. I need you to bang, and he's not that banger. You know,
He was never the banger. That was that. Okay, so that's the thing though. We are critiquing him to be a forward when he's not a forward. He's an emergency forward. It's not. Come on, man. It's like somebody is a defender and we have to play them forward, and we mad that they're not scoring the goals.
mm,
Literally,
sell
you know.
Lakonga, Jesus, and Zinchenko. Now I think we can sell Trossard. I think we can sell Nelson.
Everybody that can be gone. I don't.
Yeah.
Nobody over there need to stay.
But you see these
Apart from Trossard, but hey, if you have to go, then yeah.
these last two, they're unsellable because of their contracts, and especially this guy, Jesus, with his injury record, bro.
Zinchenko is just chilling and getting money.
Yeah, because he's on a bad contract. He's our third choice left back, and he's on 150K. Like no one, he wants to go to Fulham, but Fulham, if he goes to Fulham, he automatically becomes their highest paid player at left back. And Fulham is that team. Fulham, you have to make one of your strikers or one of your, someone who's going to affect the game going forward, be your highest paid player. Trossard not good enough. Yeah, I think Trossard has done the business. I think he's had some good moments while he's been here for us, but I just think he hasn't hit the levels that I was expecting him to hit as an Arsenal player. We went from a baby Gerrard to juvenile one. I would petition Martinelli to be sold due to wages. So, and that's what I think.
Definitely.
I think Byron would be one of the clubs because he's on 180, bro. He's on big money, big money. See, Darren,
that's a lot though. Like how do they get these players on that much of a contract, man?
Edu and Arteta, they have to answer for this. So here's the thing: when people ask me how is Berta doing, I said I think he's doing well when they ask, specifically with the incomings, right? I think he went and got Gyokeres. He sees that we need a striker, but as far as outgoings and player souls, I'm giving him all the grace in the world, bro, because I don't think he has anything to do with this. All these bad contracts that he can't get rid of. Zinchenko on 150, Kai Havertz on 280, Jesus on 250, Martinelli on 180, Reece Nelson on 100. He can't. He ain't got nothing to do with that. So I'm gonna give him some grace to get rid of those players because he can't sell them. No one can buy them right now. Only other teams have the money and they don't want them, man, because they're shit.
They will have to be willing to want to go play football as well and take a pay cut.
Unless they go to Saudi. Now I think Jesus, if he comes back to his pre-2020 2022 World Cup form,
he might go to Saudi.
Yeah, I think Steve might look at him. Big up Richie. Big up, that would be good. Jason Gunner.
Richie B.
Big up Jason Gunner. He is an attacking midfielder. I don't even think Kai can do that because if you're dependent on an attacking midfielder is meant to be creative. Kai ain't creating nothing for you, bro. Kai ain't japping his shoulder and beating the man and playing nice pass in. Kai, he is just a hybrid. I think that's what he is. He's just a hybrid.
Don't go too hard on Kai, man. Kai, I think Kai can produce in the right form, in the right. I definitely I can keep Kai on my team.
Bro.
Like,
when you go to Germany, when you go to Germany and you go kick ball in third, fourth division, you're gonna see ballers that with better tech than Kai.
So how did he end up in the German league then?
Some motherfuckers are just lucky, or he just well connected. Oh, he's just well connected.
He was producing that. Come on, let's not.
No, what if I told you some of the best ballers to ever walk this earth we never saw because they didn't get the opportunity?
Oh yeah, I know for sure.
Right, so Kai Havertz will shit ballers that will make it. That's just how the world works sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, we play with some great ballers who really didn't make it on the big scene. Yeah, come on,
with better tech than Kai. And
I know that, but. Hey, some people just make it places, but yeah,
it is what it is, man. I just don't think he is the guy that's gonna lead you to any major honors without the team.
No,
completely,
definitely not.
Yeah, big up Richie, man. We got you, bro. You know, anytime you want to hop on, man, you hop on.
Keep safe, drive safe.
Number 29 has failed as a midfielder. His intended role, he was forced up front to relinquish him of his defensive duties and responsibilities. Not only at Arsenal, because if you remember, the only reason why he ended up leading the front line for Chelsea, bro, is because Lukaku had did that crazy interview and talking about how he loved Italy and fell out with the fans. So they had to ship him off. That's how Kai Havertz went up front. He didn't beat Lukaku out. He didn't beat Jesus out.
No.
Yeah, that's how it went.
No.
That's how it went.
So that's the thing. That's the thing, though. He's not a forward. Mm-hmm. So why are we crying about how many goals he's not scoring?
Because you're a footballer, bro, and you get clear-cut chances and you keep missing them. You're a footballer. Now, at the end of the day, you're on the pitch. And you can accuracy by volume. If you take 10 shots, a clinical striker will make probably 5 or 6 of them. But I expect you as a professional footballer, whether you're a clinical striker or not, you should have a better conversion rate other than what Kai has. You know, and if you're gonna be a luxury player, hybrid player, or whatever you want to call him, pay him as such. Pay him as such. Don't make him the highest paid footballer at Arsenal Football Club. The highest paid player at Arsenal Football Club should be either Saka, Gabriel, or Declan Rice.
So here's the thing, right? So if the coach is not demanding any improvement from you, if the coach is not demanding any crazy work rate from you, you know, if the coach can go on an interview, a live interview, and say, hey, you know, this is my guy, right? As a baller, what do I need to improve on? There's nobody sweating down my position. Matter of fact, my name is the first on the team sheet. I'm getting big checks. If I don't score for 2-3 games, the coach back me up. There's nothing for him. There's nothing for him to fight for. There's nothing for him to fight towards. I mean, it's okay to have a nonchalant, you know, body language, but he's not producing. Ozil had a nonchalant body language, but he that pass can kill a whole defense.
So that's what I'm saying. Even when Ozil was the highest paid player and wasn't playing, we knew why he was the highest paid player, because the quality that he had.
Yeah.
I don't do any of that. Like why not say Kai is not even a hybrid? He's a high. He's not even a hybrid. He's just a high. You know, like
he said that.
I don't got no love for Kai, bro. Man, so you know, like that. Yeah, he's just, bro. I don't know, man. It would be very interesting to see how Arteta deploys him now that Gyokeres is here. I really do, and this is one of the reasons why I don't think Arteta is bothered about getting Gyokeres signed, because he really didn't want him. If this was a guy that Arteta want, he'd be banging on them Bertha's door. Get the signing, get him on the plane. So I need to take him to Singapore. The fact that bro.
Yeah.
He really didn't want him, and it's going to force him. He's going to upset his dressing room out where he has to play Kai, because he wants to play Kai. He wants to win with Kai so he can prove us all wrong and shut us up. You know,
bro, I think he feel like if it's going to take him 10 years to do that, he will do that.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
If you let him.
That motherfucker, he better not be here for no 10 years. He better not. Big up Creative Aura. Big up.
He's going to 6 now, right?
Huh?
He's going to 6 now, right?
So this will be his 7th season. He came in 2019, so
okay. Well,
long enough. The numbers don't even matter at this point. It's long enough.
Hey.
Yeah. Big up to all 19 of y'all locked in. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you are new. If you are popping in and out the stream, please hit the like. That helps us out greatly. Big up to the Creative Aura. Say, I love this. You must be a rival. You loving this this Arsenal cooking session. Exactly. Why is this guy paid so much and he is so shit? Yeah, pay him like it. And that's the thing. It goes for the manager as well. This is the same thing. If Arteta's being paid like one of the big boys, so we need him to deliver like one of the big boys, right? That's the deal. That you get you know,
How do you even get to the point? What was Arteta's resume to even pay him that much, bro?
2 second place finishes, bro, and he put out quotes for Pep. He knows Pep. Pep's his right hand man. He's close to beating Pep. That was it. I'm telling you,
Bro,
agent is the real MVP, bro.
we talking about career coaches, people who have tried and failed and figured a way out.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Arsenal Football Club. We talking about a big name, and we giving a job to like Arteta and like do whatever you want to do, basically, and making him what he was the second highest coach, second highest pay
in the league. Yeah, in the league. In Europe, I think only Pep and Simeone make more.
Yeah,
and those
that's crazy.
Have delivered big
without a major trophy in 5 years, and big you still have him.
Yeah, big up to man like Godfrey. Godfrey tuning in all the way from South Africa. You know, Godfrey is a legend.
Oh, big up Godfrey.
Yeah, Godfrey's an absolute legend, man. Aaron said, "Bro, Havertz would go down as the worst signing."
No,
into Arsenal. He's up there, bro. He's up there.
Worst.
Here's why I say that. Here's why I agree with Darren. If you are a 20-goal a season striker, say for example, if you were Mbuemo coming to Arsenal and you just scored 20 Premier League goals last season, I'm looking at that when we do the contracts. I'm looking at bro, you're gonna pay me like a 20-goal a season striker. If you're paying this damn donkey 280 and he's never hit 20 goals in 3 years total, I just hit 20 last year. So you call it pocket watching, I call it market value, bro. If the house down the street is a 3-bedroom, 2,600 square feet, sold for $500,000, and mine is 2,800 square feet, I want fair market value. I want $550 for it. You know what I'm saying? So his poor play and his damn bad contract and his transfer fee has crippled us. Completely crippled us. Because at the same time, Isak was available. Kvaratskhelia was available. And we wouldn't spend that money on Kai. Yeah, man. Where he's bro. Worst 5 years in the club. He is bad. He is bad, bro. I do not see. He has more go against him than for him as a footballer, man. He's just so damn clumsy. There's the link for Jason Gunner TV, people. Make sure you are subscribing to Jason Gunner as well. Some dap is going on. Big up to Sweet Cherry. Hope you are good. Thank you for taking that to stream. Yaga P. So Yaga P doesn't have a channel, man. Yaga P and I used to play ball together back.
Channel coming up so inspired by this man right here.
Yeah, so started this channel right here because of man like Yaga P, so we could just talk ball. Cause that's all we do in the group chat. Big up to the Marston assembled. Sweet Cherry getting a good evening from Why Not. Let me see what we got here. Again. If it makes sense, we will never do it. And that's the Rodrygo signing make a whole lot of sense to me.
Too much of a sense.
I think if we get Rodrygo, bro, like the rest of the league will take notice and be like, man, maybe Arsenal are finally serious. Finally serious about doing it.
But you said something to me, I think it was in one of our chat. As to the reason why Arsenal don't go for big name signing, because that brings demand.
Expectations and demands.
And you're saying they're not ready for it. How are the fans ready for these things and the club is not, or the board is not?
Yeah, the fans want to win more than the manager and the club. Yeah, I really do. Because here's why let me give Arteta some grace here. I do believe that he wants to win, right? I do believe that he wants to win and that he loves the club. However, if you believe that the solution or the answer to us winning the Champions League or a Premier League is Madueke and Norgard and Kepa and another defensive player, I wonder how bad you want it. I think he wants to win, and I think he wants to compete, and if he just happens to win, so be it. But he doesn't seem thirsty to me like a Antonio Conte type thirst to win. That will leave one Italian club to go to another. Like Antonio Conte has managed the top 3 clubs in Italy, bro.
Yeah.
You know, he's managed Napoli, Serie A, and Inter, and won with all 3 of them. You know,
making a Chelsea too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he has that insatiable appetite for winning, and I don't get that with Arteta. I don't get it with his actions. He talks it, but he doesn't walk. I don't think Antonio Conte will play a player that's out of form as bad as Havertz and just kept playing him and kept playing him, bro. He changes when it's not working. The year when he won the league at Chelsea in 2017, when Arsenal slapped that man up, like I think it was 4-5 when he went to a back three and played and just ran away with the league. Like he saw a weakness and he fixed it. He didn't just kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it.
Yeah.
My way. Yeah, I do think Arteta wants these project players, man. That way, if he happens to win with them, he'll look like a damn genius. Who has the Blunderman sign that has worked out and improved? Remember, Gabriel was lined up under Emery. I'd say Timber. I say Timber. Jesus before the injury. Zinchenko to a point. That first season, how we played.
First season, yeah.
Yeah. Declan Rice was a Premier League hit. Like he was quality when we bought him. So I don't think he developed under Arteta. Declan is Declan. Yeah, that's it, man. The rest of them, the Nunos and the Fabios and the Sambis and the Pablo Maris and yeah, it's been a lot of
he brought Pablo Mari too, right?
It's been a lot of misses and a lot of misses. The last time Chelsea, it was when Pablo Mari got bodied by Lukaku. United just added 30 to 40 goals with the additions of Mbuemo and Cunha. You agree with that? From BX Gunner? That's what
I don't think it's 30 to 40 goals. Yeah, I don't think it's 30 to 40 goals.
Yeah,
I don't understand. Both of them not scoring in both games every time.
Yeah, I wanted Richie to be here to speak on this because I wanted, they're
but are they good signings? Yeah. They're definitely going to terrorize defense.
The thing with Mbuemo, you watched Brentford play last year. They play a kind of attacking style. So a lot of times Mbuemo was waiting on the halfway line. When he get the ball, he had acres of space to run into. Now, if Man United are going to play like a counter-attacking style, he's going to cook there. But if they're going to be a possession-based team, because Brentford never really pushed teams back. They never pushed back and had to play through 2 backs to 5 or none of that. So he's going to have some adjustment to make it, Man United. But I think neither did Cunha at Wolves. They were a team that primarily played without the ball. And when you play without the ball, most of the times, when you do get it as an attacking player, you usually have acres of space to run into. Now, Man United, either they play transition or possession based. We'll see. It'll be a little tricky, but I do think they'll. There is no way they'll finish on negative goal difference for a third year.
No, they're not. They're not going to finish on negative goal difference, right? Yeah. And I always say this too, man. Like small teams forward that is scoring massive goals in a season.
Mm-hmm.
You're not coming to a big club and doing the same thing. System is not the team. System is not the same. You also have to understand like the football tactics is different. We not like you said, they play counter attack. Manchester United is not about to pass the ball and launch the ball just looking for Cunha or launch the ball just looking for Mbuemo. He's just sitting there waiting. They got to move and go through all this, and it's a whole different system. Yeah. What was it when Benteke left? Was it Aston Villa and went to Liverpool? He was the top dog during that time.
Yeah.
It really never progressed into anything. Couple more players. I feel like some forwards are just good to be on a small team. Not to say a small team to be little Premier League teams, but you know what I'm saying. Like so.
Big up, Miss Melina says strengthening the attack is most important. We are addressing it, and also finally Saka get a backup that can give him some rest in games at the Assembly. Yeah, but that's the thing, Miss Melina. This will be only Arteta's 4th or 5th attacking signing, right? In Madueke. And 4 of his 6 attacking signings have been from Chelsea. Right? Willian, Sterling, Havertz, and now Madueke. So 6. Those men not know how to scout. Now, there are other places you can go to look for strikers and attackers. You know,
Chelsea retirees.
Man, it's turned our club into a retirement home for Chelsea players. But hey, man, like the champion of England, Liverpool.
Damn it.
Oh God.
Don't know.
Oh God.
Don't know.
You couldn't just put Leo. You couldn't just put Leo in your name, bro. Like, what we doing?
No, well, hold on. So we're not champions?
Yeah, he was champion last year. It's a new season, brother.
Oh, so we forget about that season. Okay. All right.
I big up Liverpool every day on this channel, but that was last season, me brother.
No, we're gonna you're gonna be doing that for a long time, though. Don't worry.
So you say, yeah. So, brother, talk to me about Rodrygo, man. Because I heard
What about him?
I heard y'all link with him now.
Yeah, we linked him, but I don't know. I don't think that's what I personally don't think that's gonna happen.
So you don't want Diaz to leave or what?
Hey, that's my boy. You know that too, Lucho.
I know.
But but I mean, Rodrygo will be I just don't want it to be like that PSG team. You know what I mean? Like we have so many. It's gonna be a lot of super talent on the team and everything. I just want that chemistry. You know what I mean? And with Rodrygo, I don't want it to be too many egos and. Not saying that he's gonna bring that, you know what I mean? But hey, I'm good with Luis Diaz, you know.
So you think you have that same energy for Verts, Matt, upset the balance of the team, or just Rodrygo?
Listen, to be honest, I have it with everybody, but it's just the fact that adding words to the team is like that's a plus, you know. But at the same time, hopefully, he come with the right mentality. Salah is the man. You have to understand that. Mane, let's go back to that time when when everybody goes, oh, we should have got rid of Salah and keep Mane and all this and this and that. You know, I stuck with it. Hey, Salah is the man. You know, Salah made Mane better to me, if you ask me. You know, but everybody argue and cuss me out. At the same time, with Woods added to the team, I just don't want it to mess up that midfield that we have there. You know, because Sabla's trust me, I think he about to explode anytime. McAllister is a general. You know, one of my top players for the whole season, if not the top player last season. You know, Gravenberch had a hell of a season, so I just don't want it to mess up that midfield that we have. You know what I mean? And now adding Rodrygo to that, that's gonna mess up with Gakpo.
Yeah. So
you know what I mean?
So you're on slot on match day 1, right? Match day 1. And everybody's fit. Everybody trained well. Everybody's fit. Who's your starting midfield?
All right. You know what? I gotta go with a starting lineup. I can't just go with the midfield because everybody gonna have to shift. That's why I want Lucho to stay.
Yeah, but I know you're back
Lucho,
5. I know you're back 5.
Back 5.
Yeah, your back 5 is set. It's Allison, it's Frimpong, it's Konate, it's Van Dijk, and it's Gyokeres. That's your back 5. Yes, but I want your midfield 3.
So midfield, I would go. Everybody's fit. Gravenberch, McAllister. Jeez.
I'm waiting for this.
Hold on, Gravenberch, McAllister, and what's his name?
3
from Germany.
Sabazai.
Yeah, so it's the same midfield that you won the league with, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like the quality versus a quality addition, but if he's gonna play in the midfield, one of them got to sit, or maybe Slot just be creative and be like, "I'm gonna play you false nine," because he don't rate Nunes.
Exactly. That's what I would put Woods as a false nine and keep it's either Gakpo or Lucho on the left. You know. We don't have to mention. I don't have to mention Salah, right?
No.
On the right. Okay. Yeah. And me on the sideline as the number 1 AC, not a fan, upgraded fan, central A.
So now go on.
Yeah, the front lineup is that's the only problem right there. You know, Gakpo. I would say Gakpo, Woods, false nine, Salah, right?
Yeah. So what about so you're linked with Rodrygo, but you're also linked with Ekitike as a striker because you know the Isak thing probably won't. So
But that Ekitike is. Listen. To be honest with you, I don't think that Ekitike is signing. I just hopefully that signing don't go through
really?
because
Don't.
yeah, I don't. Hey, like I said yesterday, everybody have their opinion, you know. But I don't rate. Like, why would you get rid of Nunes to get Ekitike? You know what I mean? Ekitike. You know what I'm saying?
So
You look at it.
you really believe in Nunes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you believe. I don't think Slot believe in him at all because even after
Yeah,
you won,
I know.
you wasn't playing him
Slot,
after you won the league, bro.
Slot don't believe in him, but you know what? You know who did believe in him though, right? Klopp did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure. Klopp
I did.
like,
Listen, dude is just natural talent, yo. Like he's just not. He just needed some fine tuning, and that's a job as a coach now, as a manager. You take that challenge and you get the best out of him. Look at Arsene Wenger, what he did with Henry. Henry was a winger. You turn him into the arguably the best striker the Premier League ever seen. You know what I mean? Like who would have thought that Henry was gonna be a striker? You know what I mean? So
Hey, yeah.
it's just all about coaching. Like you get the best out of Nunes. Yeah, hey, let's work on your finishing. When you get in front of, like I don't know, tell him something. Give him some challenges. You know what I mean? And calm down. Don't try too hard when you get there. You know what I mean? But no, you're gonna get rid of him, and then Ekitike can do the same crap over there. I mean, before he even went to when he was at PSG, it was a raw talent. You know, you just see raw talent without that fine tuning. You know.
Yeah.
Salah, same thing. When he was at Chelsea, he bumps around and then he come back.
I'm hearing if you get Ekitike and Rodrygo, man, talking about the. All right, so new rule. We're gonna make a rule right now, Leo. You have to agree to this shit. You have to agree to it, right? No more quad talk from Liverpool.
No more what?
No more quad. You cannot say the word quad in the group chat. This upcoming season. You know, like Liverpool love to talk about the quad. No more quad talk.
You know what? You're right. Because next year I think we're going for the what do you call 5? What do you call 5? What is that?
You sure I never said that because I already know.
We're going for the Cinco. We're going for the Cinco. We call it Cinco.
There's no Cinco because there's no Club World Cup until 2029. But every year you man talk about the quad.
Listen, we're taking everything. We're taking all the preseason. Everything we take. Everything.
You said that, man.
Matter of fact, Community Shield too.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't Community Shield.
Well, I mean, Arsenal have been conquering it for like the last how many years?
No. Say
can
Manchester.
We conquered once?
Say Manchester. Because they're the only. They're the only one. It doesn't matter until they win it. So don't come in with that BS.
Yeah, Carabao Cup doesn't matter until they win it. FA Cup doesn't matter until anything. Nothing matters until they win it. You know, we can't say the same for Arsenal because Arsenal don't really win anything. You know.
Jesus.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
Hey, congrats to Chelsea,
you can say whatever you want to say, bro.
Hey, congrats to Chelsea. Big up Chelsea still though.
Hey, just so you know, you didn't bet last season. First day of the season, taking all bets.
Nah, I ain't gonna bet. Listen, you see what happened when I stopped betting?
2 seasons now. You can't go 2 seasons without betting, bro.
The season before
last season, that's fine.
The season before, when I started betting, we started losing games and tying games and drawing like we artists.
Yeah, so
you know
come back to betting.
So I tried something. I tried something last season, and it worked. So why should I change it?
So how do you rate your window so far?
Who?
How you rate your transfer window so far?
Listen, our transfer window so far is, to me, surprising. All right. Now the first 2 signing, well, Frimpong and Words was like, okay, yeah, like it, love it, you know. But then we started like all these links, and then we try to get Isak and all this. I'm just in awe right now. You know what I mean? That's not even Liverpool like to me, but I'm liking it. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying it. Just sit back and watch it. Hopefully everybody gel together and we make some noise, you know.
So like an 8 out of 10?
Like an 8 top rated. I would say I want to say 10 out of 10 so far for me. Almost perfect.
A 10 out of 10.
Perfect.
I
Nine. I'll go 9. I'll go 9.
I think
I-
if,
I'll go 9.
I think if you get Isak and Rodrygo, it's damn near a 10 for me because then I can't find a weakness in your team.
But right now, I don't think we listen. Right now, I don't even think we have a weakness in the team.
Yeah, you do, bro. You do.
What?
Nunes is a weakness because Jota's no longer with us. If Jota was there, I'd say yeah, come.
R.I.P. Jota.
Yeah, he's a
R.I.P.
But bro, like Nunes be abusing the goalpost like a hillbilly. There's a reason why Mo Salah didn't hit that 20 and 20. Like man was stuck. How much time I put in the group chat? Salah getting the record. Man was
But listen, though. But we can't lie on this though. I mean, all right. I can't deny that either. But at the same time, right? Like I was telling Buck, my boy Nunes was more influential last season than season before. The things that he did, like the assists, all these, you know what I mean? Like just movements.
The importance of the game that he scored. Yeah.
Yes. And he was way more. I think that was his best season. He didn't play as much as before, but to me, last season was his best season.
I won't say best season.
No, it was season. To me, because everybody we all go off our numbers. I mean, as a striker, you want to see numbers, right? Which is, but Nunes do so many different things, like to that team, like the running. He make the defenders. You can't cheat. You know what I mean? We know you better step back and wait for my pick. You know what I mean? He's gonna chase you all the way down. All these different things. So to me, it was more influential than just like, you know what I mean? Yeah, when he get in front of the goal, he can miss his own birthday. He might miss his own funeral.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Yeah, he could.
But
I think in the Champions League is where Slot really got fed up with him because he did contribute in the league. I remember specifically even the Brentford game, 2-0. He did the thing. But in the Champions League, bro, he was ass. So I think Slot knows that Liverpool is expected to do something in the Champions League because you're Liverpool, right? You have the most history in the Champions League. So I think he looks at Nunes and be like, I probably won't be able to win the Champions League with this guy, especially when Salah got like 2 years left because Salah is 30, pushing it in age in it.
But listen, we talk. We say Champions League, right? But that game against PSG, that goal was created from Nunes.
Yeah, but
the one that Javi Elliott scored.
The game at Anfield, PSG scored early. For the rest of the game, Liverpool dominated. Just couldn't score.
Yeah, but I would say that's Nunes.
Yeah, you're the striker, bro. You're the number 9. You need to score, bro. That's what I'm saying. A Champions League is where Slot is fed up with him. Because in a 38-game season, you're gonna get your highs and your lows. But in a Champions League, you have about 6 games where you have to get it right.
One and done, really. Yeah. Every game is one and done.
I personally won't blame Slot for that. Nunes. I blame Slot for that Champions League game because he got out coached twice from Enrique. Out coach, like, listen, I've never seen Liverpool been dominated so, especially that first game. Okay, and he got dominated the first game, right? And then the second game, you have a return at Anfield, right? Kanate playing hopscotch in the back there, whatever he doing with the ball, him and Van Dijk. I don't know if they was playing or they were trying to do some, I don't know, hanky-panky. And Dembele scored. But after that, he was out coached. You know what I mean?
What that had to do with the coach?
He was out coached by Enrique. Look at what Maresca did to him, though.
Yeah, but Enrique has that coach most managers this season, though, to be fair. He had one bad off against Chelsea.
All right. Yeah, I mean, he did it. But no, I mean, in the group stage, he was out coached then, too. Yeah. In the Champions League, you know? Yeah. But then...
Oh, yeah.
He out-coached everybody else. He uses his team to right, like he get the best out of his team, the right thing. But all right, so fix that. Listen. I don't know what these dudes get all these millions for. I think I should have been rich by now, because
get into coaching.
The things
get your coaching badges, man.
Hey, they have.
I don't know.
They have a free Class C license. They call it from vet to coaching or something like that. They have one in Tennessee the weekend of the 26th.
Listen, if I end up coaching, I might go to jail, man. They don't listen.
putting your hands on people, bro.
You see?
The refs gonna be a problem with the ref, with players, everybody, you know? Everybody gonna get it.
Why easy on the pitch, bro? Like,
Yeah, you definitely gonna get in fight with the parents.
this is a
Yeah.
good BX Gunner. He said he thinks Nunez will draw inspiration from the passing of Jota and bag a bunch of goals this season. I can hear it, man. Because right now the Liverpool team was together last year. They were very unified last year. You know,
Yep.
they got a reason to play together. You know, so,
And I think you see that. Listen, I mean, I go for a little simple, crazy stuff sometimes. You see that new hairstyle he came back from Benfica? That, you know what I mean? Cut his hair.
ball head.
That's the old. Yeah. I think he has something to prove this year. You know what I mean?
Oh, he
I
taking
say give
away
him-
the trash bun.
Yeah, he took it away. Yeah, he took away the trash bag, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? The Kai Havertz. He took away the Kai Havertz and the Jesus.
Don't put Kai Havertz and Nunes in the same conversation. Kai is a beast.
What? Who better?
Compared to Nunes.
No,
I'll
the
take
chat
Kai
is-
all day.
Nah, so
Yes,
Darren,
you're a
Darren-
madman walking around the place.
no, so Darren is asking you, Leo, if you want Nunez over Ekatike.
If I
Nah.
You know what?
You can't even think about that, bro.
You know what? I would just go ahead and say yes. As crazy as it sounds.
You say yes because he's a Liverpool player. You don't have any attachment.
No. I mean, listen, listen, the amount of money we spent for this dude, right? To me, he hasn't paid that back yet. You know what I mean?
You want
And
something
I
out
think
of it. I say you want something.
Yeah, we want something out of it. And I think I just have that feeling like I always believed in him, yo. And listen, when I see something in him and I believe in him, and I think this is gonna be the year, you know? Given a chance. And I understand that I just don't think Slut believe in him, you know?
Yeah, do you trust Slot's talent ID?
Yeah. But sometimes I question it though. And like sometimes I see like when he choose Gakpo over Louis, you know what I mean? Certain times when he brought in Jota last year and all these different things is like kind of like, hey, you know what is this guy doing? You know what I mean? But
so
overall, yes, I would say because he did some things last year I didn't see it. You know what I mean? I couldn't see that coming.
Yeah. Because if you're a Slot right now, you go to the board, right? I think he has earned the trust and the respect of the Liverpool board. Where if he goes to them and say, "I know you, man, spent a lot of money for Diaz, but I don't think he's the guy," I think they listen to him based on how he coached the league last year and how he just walked it and how he. I think he has earned some clout where he can say to them, "This is what I want," and they'll give it to him.
Yeah.
So,
but I think also it's all. Go ahead.
So, do you think it's a really Slot that won that league last year? Because I still think it's the togetherness and respect of and professionalism of I would say Van Dijk and Salah that kind of potentially kept that team together. Because at the end of the day, it was still Klopp's team. Like the whole lineup was still Klopp's team, and those guys were used to already playing away. Salah already have a lot of respect. Everybody on that team has a respect for him and Van Dijk. And I think if anything was going wrong, they're there to keep people in shape or keep people on the course.
Let me just touch on that thing you just said when it was Klopp's team. Yeah, but it is Slot's team, right? So I know we take a lot of credit from Slot saying it was Klopp's team and he this, whatever, right? It's not his fault that he went into a team that's already established to a point, you know what I mean? But at the same time, he got the best out of these players that was already there, you know? And he made it like where Klopp was searching for a number 6, right? You had a number 8 or a number 10 in Gravenberch sitting right there, coming off the bench, hardly getting time, and you turn him into that number 6, and then he got like player of the, you know what I mean, young player of the year and all this, you know what I mean, a hell of a season.
Yeah,
I didn't see that. So at the same time, look at Van Dijk. He made Van Dijk. To me, he make Van Dijk even better. I don't know if they have that Dutch connection or, you know,
No, I think
And
Van Dijk just better over time and maturity over being a veteran over the Premier League. I
yeah,
don't think no
he's
top Premier League defender over the years in history really got bad when they got older. They probably just got a little bit tired or with stamina, but the idea was there. And Van Dijk has that to the top.
yeah,
He's one of the
definitely.
best right now. So he don't even have to do
So,
much, and he can read the game and control everything. And I think that's the stage he's at.
because if
I think,
if Slot had failed last year, everybody would blame him and be like, it wouldn't have, nobody would have been saying, hey, it's Klopp's team. You know what I mean? It'd have been his. He failed his team. He got all the blame. So he won the league. Hey, let's give it to him. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Oh yeah, no,
it's Klopp formed
I
the
give it
team.
to him.
You know,
I
so
think
I'm
if
I
trying
mean,
to take
I
take no credit
do.
from Slot.
I think
No,
if he
I
don't win
do.
the league this year, after he make his own addition, his own tweaks, I think then you'll start to hear the narrative. Oh, he only won with Slot's team, with
Yeah,
Klopp's team. If he doesn't win this,
Yeah,
like no one can
yeah.
blame. If anything, it's a flex that Klopp resigned because he knew he had probably taken his team as far as he could take him, and this guy comes in and, like you said, just completely unlocks Gravenberch. He's the same player, but he looking
Yeah.
yeah.
for just a
Unlock him.
different voice, and that's the frustration that I have with my manager. I think his voice has gone
Yep.
stale. I actually believe, yeah, if it was City that was chasing Liverpool last year, it would have been a different. It wouldn't have been a 10-point finish. But I think because it was Arsenal, and we just
Yeah,
find a way to step on it and on our own loose shoelaces and stumble over. Liverpool
I
was like, yeah, man, these men they can't catch us.
Arteta's in a whole class of his own though, to be honest. Like Arteta is so I think I want to rate him on his stupidity level as almost as 10 out.
one sec.
You know what I mean? Like really, like listen, I have no problem with him doing it. Don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying him. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep believing what you believe in, man. You know what I mean? Keep buying defenders and goalkeepers. You know? Keep doing that. Believe in Kai
Man,
Havertz, yeah.
man's buying
And keep
Kepa.
and overplay Saka. Keep playing Saka every minute, every second, yeah. Kill him before the game done, before the half of the season. But Arteta is just big and dumb in the place, man. Believe me. And that's why I think I should be a millionaire based on these guys' decisions. Like they don't have a TV, they don't watch things over, they don't I don't know. Like
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's part of my frustration, bro. Every rival see it. Every rival with a brain who watches football sees and knows our weaknesses. Everyone sees it except for the damn manager. So it's
yeah.
frustrating because I
Like
can't even
first,
defend him. I should be able to
I
defend my manager against rivals, but I can't.
I
You know?
think that's part of the reason. I think that's part of the reason some people hate Arsenal so much because the problem is there and we can't fix it or we not fixing it. There's a lot of games that you can see the club dominate, but then you come back and you just see the script of dumbness that goes on from manager decision. Everything that happened to the players is because of the manager and his technical team.
So here's the thing about
You
Slot.
know,
Right? I remember last year we were red card FC. We were picking up red cards left and right at Arsenal, right? Because I remember all our red card games efficiently. But I remember Liverpool went down 10 men versus Fulham, and Liverpool ascended in the game. That's coaching.
mhm,
Liverpool looked like they're
yeah,
the
yeah,
ones that had a man advantage.
yeah.
yeah.
You go a man down, Arteta just goes straight into panic mode, takes off an attacker, puts on another defender, and invites pressure, and wonder why you lose. It's just
But you see,
tactically,
Arsenal players also, the Arsenal players, they get that energy from the coach also and the fans. You're just a little
Yeah.
too emotional. It's just, you're being out like in the whole. It's just emotions. You see it. Listen, when you're on, emotions high. Yeah, you're fly, you're smooth. Everything is good. Soon as you get a little hiccup, soon as a little, a little something obstacle is and it's downhill. You know what I mean?
There's no median. It's high or low.
Yeah. I just saw somebody said Slut made everybody better. I agree with that too. Slut made everybody better on that team. You know? Look at it. Yeah, Slut made everybody better. You know? About Manchester United though.
Oh God.
But so Richie has the link.
Did not
He has
hear.
the link. He said he's driving, and they signed Mbuemo. So they signing Mbuemo, that means they're not getting Nico Jackson now. Is that what they mean? Or they gonna get another striker?
Yeah. Cartoon Network
Hold on.
United.
Are they playing Mbuemo as striker, or are they playing them on the wing?
Bro, I don't
Left
know.
wing and right wing, or is he playing two forwards?
Yeah, that's why I need him here to explain what they're gonna do.
That might.
I think they're gonna play 2 10s. I think Bruno and Cunha might be 2 10s, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go.
Listen, Bruno, the most overrated player in the history of football, and I've been saying that for how long? Anybody can do it. What has Bruno done? What has Bruno ever done?
When you on a trash team and you're the only one there taking the big shot, yeah, you get looked at.
Yeah, but Bruno take 100 shots and 2 might go in, and everybody, oh sure, they saw the 2 goals he scored, yeah, but he missed 98. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it, Joe. Like, I don't know. Listen, Bruno, I'm not saying that he's the worst player, you know. Don't get me wrong. It's just that to me, he's just overrated. Like, number 10s. Like I was telling Bushman, I mean, him was arguing about this over and over, you know. I can name so many number 10s better than him in the league. You know what I mean? Like, what is Bruno's position? Number 10. All right, he's the 10. I can name so many. Every team and tell me a number 10 that's not better than Bruno.
It's a CN United.
He tried to tell me Odegaard not better than him. Eze is not better than him. Cunha is not better than him. Like, come on, I just go team after team, and it's like, I mean, yeah, because your player, you had to be biased. So, but come on, man, if you know football, you know football. Bruno is not.
Man. They're very biased. They don't talk football. They just talk, I'm gonna defend United. That's the problem.
Yeah, but now
Cartoon Network United, that's yes, man.
But they got bigger problems than Cunha and Mbuemo, because right now they still have to solve the Rashford thing, because they already gave Cunha the number 10. Yeah, they already took it.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, they gave the number 10?
Yeah. They already gave it to him. So they have him, they got Garnacho, they got Anthony, they got all these men that they have to get rid of. And Arsenal, you better not, Arsenal Football Club. Now you better not back the garbage truck up to Manchester United.
Arsenal's pick up Anthony.
Yeah, or Garnacho, or one of these other shit players that they're trying to get rid of. We better not, because then, bro.
Hey, I'll pick up Garnacho.
What would you do if they do? What would you do? You stop being an Arsenal fan?
I'll pick up Garnacho.
Huh?
We're gonna pick him up. Yeah, and put him in the trash can where he belongs.
In the trash can.
Hands across Manchester. What we used to do in the army? Hands across Manchester. Pick up all the trash you see. What are you talking about?
Bro,
you come tell me you're gonna pick up Garnacho.
That man was 17, bro. They're not good enough. Hell no. Leave all of them shit over there. I don't want nothing.
Hey, listen. And Maguire. I will pick up Maguire.
Yeah, so I sent them all the link. There's a reason why they're not here. They're probably want to make a couple more signings so they can have some more chess before they come back on. But
yeah, they gotta get rid of Zersky and Harlan or whatever his name is.
Toilet.
Because their team is so lopsided. Yeah. I don't know how they're gonna play, but I tell you what.
Listen, like Darren was just saying that he think that Bruno is good. I say, yeah, he's decent, but he's the most overrated player. They have him too rated too high.
The way they hype him, yeah.
Yeah, he's just overrated, man. Yeah, he cannot carry a team.
Yeah, he splits opinion very, very, man. He is star.
You know what I mean?
I just think he's like a high volume, try to break the lines, but he just hoofs the ball. Sometimes he don't even look, but he just gets the ball and he hoofs it over the top for someone. I don't think he plays intelligent football.
He went for that spectacular. He won that spectacular look. You know what I mean? He won that highlight. I think he watched ESPN. He was ESPN top 10. He want to be on. You know?
Yeah, you can't put that comment over there. Don't even pay attention to it.
No, so that ESW is telling me don't laugh at Jackson until the window closes. Because one, he's still a Chelsea player. He's still a Chelsea player.
Bro, you stop it.
And say here. Now,
you know,
stop.
This is the shit that Arsenal will do, bro.
Bro, stop, man. We're not even gonna entertain this, man.
Y'all need a striker. Why
So
don't go for
what?
him on Mateta? Go get Nico Jackson or Hoyland.
I'll get Mateta over him.
So I would take Aubameyang back before I take motherfucking Nico Jackson. Seriously, I would go take a 34-year-old Aubameyang. At least he won a golden boot.
So hold on. Odegaard ain't better than Bruno?
Hell yeah, Odegaard better than Bruno. Who said that?
I can't even defend Odegaard back on the season that he just motherfucking had.
Well, we can't talk if we talking Odegaard is better than Bruno, bro.
Odegaard
was forced back from injury. I don't know how many times I will say this.
It's a gutter
No, let's
water.
see.
It's a good.
Yo, my bad. I'm watching the comments right now, yo.
I know that's why we're laughing at, bro.
Yo, garbage truck juice. Garbage truck juice, man. Yo.
They're trying to They're trying to give Garnacho away, but I don't want no point. Deadline day, I'm here for it. Oh hell, nah, meltdown.
Yo, you know,
Stop.
I lost a bet. Yo, I made a bet. One bet I made last year. It was before the season started, right? That Nunes is better than Jackson, and he have more goals than him.
Hold on.
First game, I think Jackson scored a hat trick. Jesus Christ, Nunes can't get a minute on the field because of slut. I think I lost $200.
Nunes had his opportunities.
Yeah, and he was.
Nunes had his opportunities. Don't do that.
When?
Don't do that. In game.
No, he didn't get much. He didn't get much last year, though.
We got compilations, man, hitting the post, bro. Nunes scored the hard goals and missed the easy ones. But he didn't hit the post last year, though. Brother.
He didn't hit the post last year.
Nunes scored the hard goal. I see Nunes trip a goalkeeper while the goalkeeper is standing up and score.
Yeah.
That's a difficult goal to score. But bro, we'll miss from 5 yards. 5 yards. Hit the post hard. The ball hit the post so damn hard it turns into an assist. Just tap it in, bro. He got thirsty for the goal where he just
hit the post so hard. Allison had to pick it up. Allison had to touch him. He can't even pick it up with his hand on the other side.
I'm trying to tell you, man, he's like a horny teenager, bro. He can't control himself.
But still, I still believe in him, yo.
Why not say I won't take the air around Old Trafford? That's the whole place is contaminated, bro.
Damn.
That entire thing is contaminated. That's why they're so far down the damn table.
Hey, you remember when Cristiano Ronaldo was saying how the environment at Manchester United is horrible, and people were calling at him like the facility is so old. You know, sometimes the energy at the club, man.
Yeah, this is a good point, right? Last chance for me is being given the opportunity to play with a real target, man. So yeah, and so he said that when he had Isak, he's gonna have to cook because now he has no excuse.
Yeah.
Especially if we get an Eze next to him to give him some more creativity. Yeah, he's gonna have to pace it. Odegaard has the ball, bro. He cannot finish the season with three Premier League goals as an attacking midfielder. Like, come on, bro. Jackson's best position is wide left. He's not a natural goal scorer, so so he's just another Jesus.
But Jackson best position is right off.
Right off the pitch.
Yeah. Tell me Jackson. I don't know what Jackson doing in football.
The fact that Jackson is even in a conversation of forward to buy is
diabolical. That's a big signing for Chelsea, though. To me, and trust me, I love that striker. Yeah, João Pedro.
Yeah,
man, dude's a baller.
Yeah, he's good.
Bro, I wanted Arsenal to get João Pedro when he was with Watford.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Watford, bro. I don't know how much these scouts get paid. But
Yo, bro.
Yo, listen.
And the
thing
funny
I'm
thing
saying.
is, we don't even have the access that they have. Plane ticket
to go to any game that they want to. Players profile. We just see some of these players on TV and just see how they played, not even having the full stats. But man, I'm telling you, Ron Pedro from Watford That's even when God before even what's his name? Troy Denny retired.
Mm.
So that's how long I seen the potential from that kid. And you know, these big clubs just wait and wait and wait. You
Why
know,
not
but
say how
hey.
you complaining about Nico Jackson volunteering for Garnashers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah. Why you want Ganacho?
No,
You already have Martinelli though.
that was a joke. That was a joke.
Okay.
You have
That
your
was
own
a
Ganacho.
joke. Huh?
You have your own Ganacho already. You have Martinelli and
I
Trossard.
know we do. We're trying to get don't talk about Trossard. Trossard as the manager not playing. Okay, so talking
Trossard
about
should have stayed in
Trossard, right?
Brighton.
Yeah, I know. He should have. Do you remember like certain time came there was most game when Trossard scored, he never celebrated.
Yeah. Oh, why?
All the players, because he at that I was beefing. And then when he come and score, it's more like, yeah, you ain't
Yeah,
trying to
because
put me in every time I come in, I score, but you don't want to start me. You
yeah,
can
because
see those type of energy.
Arteta took him from Brighton at a high. He was at a high at Brighton, and Arteta
Yes,
took him and put him on the bench, like behind
and that's
behind
why.
Martinelli.
Yeah, I said that on the chat as well. Like when he came, he was not free to do what he want to do. At Brighton, he was
Mm.
free. You
Hmm.
remember when he made Gomez shake his body?
No, that was Mitoma. Yo, that was
Oh,
Mitoma.
That was the cup game. Yeah, that was the cup game.
uh,
no, but
yeah,
hey, it was Trossard, it was Matoma, and what was the other
yep.
one name? The number 7.
Um,
Um,
the white guy. What his name is? I know you're
yeah,
talking about, man.
yeah,
Is it Solly
yeah,
March? Is it Solly March?
yeah, Sonny Marsh.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, man, they
Yep.
were trouble, man, running
Yep.
through that first 9 like it's nothing. And now you look
Hmm.
at Trossard, you don't even know what he's doing. And
It's
it's the
Arteta, man.
coaching. It's the coaching, man.
And I think
Yeah.
Trossard, when he started, he scored, but then Arteta would start him, and then he'd have a stinker. So then the argument was, bro, you're an impact sub because when you start games, you don't cook, you don't affect the game. So it's like you're good coming on against tired legs with your quality, but when you play against men who are fresh, he ain't got the speed. You know, Martinelli. One thing he does have is speed. Don't have a whole lot of tech.
And
But
he
he's
has
right.
the speed. And what does
Yo,
he do with the speed?
you know, Martinelli was scared of Kanate, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think that's his worst nightmare.
Mm.
Like, he don't even. I never seen nothing like that. Never seen nothing
Okay,
like
so
that.
here's the thing. Kanate don't bullshit. Kanate will rough him up. Even though Van Dijk is big, Van Dijk was slowed down. That's how he got that goal on Van Dijk. You remember
Kanate
when
is
he
a
kind
bad
of?
man.
Oh yeah, nah, you don't play, man. He don't
No,
play.
no prisoners.
Yeah.
Taking no prisoners.
Yeah,
I mean,
big up
as
to
a
all.
defender, you take no prisoner, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like Jing Bang.
Fire.
Jing Bang missed the ball. You miss everything except the man.
Yeah.
Kick down everything. Yeah.
He can't miss the man, bro.
Yeah, he can make sure catch him.
Yeah.
Defensive principle.
Big up to everyone that's watching. 18 people still locked in. Drop up the likes, like Why Not says. As we get back into the swing of things, as the Premier League season get back to starting again, the Friday Reno show will start back up because we do have some issues that we have to work out because I'm not hearing this. I've given Liverpool all the credit for last year, but you come into the chat, you take that championship out. You just put Liverpool Leo because you were the champion of
Last season. Don't come with that.
Hey, we need you to be humble this week because you have carried yourself well since winning the title, my brother. I have to give you that. I have to give you for that.
This is the closest y'all coming to winning, man. So I'm trying to help y'all.
Oh God.
And, as long as Arteta's at the wheel, man, I have paused. But anything can happen. Anything can happen. Trossard will score the odd goal, but you never know what kind of game he's going to give you. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this was a madness box gunner. I don't know how. I don't even know how Carmelo got on one of those damn. And I'm a
What
big
the
fan.
hell?
Yeah, the 2K cover, they put Angel Reese, Carmelo, and SGA on there. And someone else is on there. But,
How is Carmelo? What is Carmelo doing on there?
he's the legend. You know, they put one legend. They
What do
put
you mean?
star, a legend, and yeah. But you know, I do an NBA.
I mean,
I'm not even gonna get into Carmelo because
Carmelo's a beast.
Yeah, he's a beast, but I think he was just over. I don't think he's. I think he's one of those dudes that just score a bunch of meaningless points. He's like the Matt Letitia of fucking basketball. Trussard came in hot into the team, then got the player of the month, and then dropped off for a month. Killed his momentum and his form. Yeah, he's one of them ones. But yeah, man. Big up to Leo. Big up to Yaga P for coming on.
Big up BBK.
Yeah, man. All good, man. The channel has grown quite considerably over the past couple of months. So big up to all of y'all that tune in. All
Shout out. Thank you to the fans.
Big up.
Thanks for the chat.
I didn't get to big up E Ross the way E Ross is usually bigged up earlier because I didn't want to.
Yeah, go ahead and hit it.
Maybach music.
Every day I'm hustling. Follow me. I'm so sophisticated. To get a verse from me, you gotta be initiated.
Big up E-Ross.
Yo, big up the Bushman.
Yeah, he was in here earlier, you know.
Bushman said he's driving.
He was in the chat, but
thank God I didn't see. Thank God I didn't come on here with him. Believe me.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's one of them ones. But yeah, big up to everyone in the chat. Make sure you hit the like on the way out, people. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. You new around here. Like I always say,
subscribe, like, share, tell the people about his BBK Sport.
We are here. Take care of yourself and each other. Until next time.
All right. Bless up.
Strong.